Whether you're in a home or an apartment, finding the right grill is an important decision. When you live in 70 square feet, the decision is even more important. That's why in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the grill that we purchased from Iceco. This is not a paid endorsement. We bought this grill a couple of months ago, and this is the first time that we really wanted to try it out. So I'll do a little bit of an unboxing and show you the grill, and then we'll get started. Thanks for watching, guys. The Iceco charcoal grill comes in this nice carrying bag. The grill weighs maybe 10 pounds. It's got good handles, good zipper, good durable bag. Now the bag does have a little compartment for the legs. Those are in here. Folds up. Inside the grill is both the lid and an added feature for an oven. I'll show you that in a minute. So there's the lid. So again, this can be used in the lid fashion for smoking. And then if you're baking, you flip the lid and use it as a tray underneath and use it for baking. The grill comes with 4 legs. You've got 4 short sections, and then you have these longers. The long ones simply just slide in. There's a little catch here, a little tensioner. You push that in, and then that stops basically on this rivet here to keep the legs from sliding through. Today I'm just going to be using the short legs. There's a little clip here. These I'm just going to simply slide in here. Just click in. I'm realizing at this point one of the 4 legs is having problems. I ended up solving it by filing the end of the leg and also squeezing the flat 4 sides of the end of the tube. I have been in contact with Iceco and possibly will be getting a replacement leg. This side would be a whole lot easier. Okay, so after a couple of minutes, I got the last leg in. It's a tight fit. Tolerance is really tight. I tell you, it's kind of aggravating. So hopefully getting it built for this first time will make it easier the second time. Probably would need to enlarge the opening here where this leg slides into this little plate here. Maybe with a file. I may work on that and do that in a future, either a future video, or I'll just do it once I get done with my first cook. So all 4 legs are in. And I'll turn the grill here. So it stands about maybe 14 inches. So the top of the grill is 13.5. The grill grate will be 15 by 15, so it's square. It's got the removable grate with handles. I'll put this back in. That pivots up, so that's so you can load your charcoal, and then once you're done, then you bring this down, snap the leg in to the side, and then you will be ready for cooking. Now there's 2 positions for the grate clips. I'm not sure which one I'll use. probably when I'm cooking, I'll use there's holes here, and there's also holes here. For cooking, I'm going to use these two, and then that way when I want to lift, I can just simply lift this up if I need to tend to the coals. Now, when you have it in this position, the grate does not fit into the opening just right. It's off. So I may change my mind on the position. So if you do, you can just simply remove this, bring it here, snap that in, and then that presses in. That is the only thing so far I will say. And I'll flip those up so they're out of the way for cooking. But good cooking grate. It's all stainless steel, so it won't rust. Now you will need to keep it wiped out, because if you have charcoal on stainless steel and it gets wet, it will start to corrode the stainless steel. So I encourage you, after you're done grilling, clean it up once the coals are completely out. So again, that just simply pushes in here. All right, next, you've got the lid. Set it as so. It's got a little handle here. Either way, but also, this is where it will slide in and act as an oven. All right, so let's get cooking. So let's load it up with charcoal. So once you have your proper amount of charcoal for your cooking, add my charcoal lighter fluid. Got a little wind, so hopefully I won't have a problem. It's probably way too much, but let's get it lit. My coals almost look all ready. Now I'm going to go ahead and prep the grill. So I'm going to flip that down. Some marinated chicken breast. All right, now that I've got the chicken added to the grill, I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. Slide this on. Not sure how hot, but it does feel pretty toasty. Let this cook and then I'll flip the birds. So let's check on these chickens. Now, I've had this on, the lid on, for probably maybe 10 minutes. The handle is fairly cool to the touch, but I'm sure the lid itself is going to be pretty warm. Ooh, chicken looks good so far. It's time to turn. What I like about this grill, ooh yeah. What I like about this grill is the height of the cooking grate to the charcoal is fairly close. So your cook times are going to be probably a lot better. We've cooked on a lot of camp grills at campsites, And the problem is the grates are just so far away from your heat source. Oh yeah, these look good. Yeah, the distance is so great that it takes a long time to cook. Yeah, chicken looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and add, I've got some onions. Get my do a little grilled onion. A little bell pepper as well. Put that into the chicken. Had to switch to my camera battery, or my phone, because my GoPro battery died. Gotta love that GoPro. And it overheated too, because I'm in the warm Arizona sun here in December 2023. Let's get the lid back on. Let's check the temperature of the chicken. I'm gonna check the temperature of the chicken with my thermopin. We need 165. Almost there on that guy. Almost there. A couple of these are 168. 165. Yeah, that one's ready. So I'll move the chicken around and we'll be done in just a couple of minutes. Grilled onions looking good. Alright, so the onions and bell pepper are cooking good. It's smelling delicious. I wanted to say that the cooking grate we used to use was just one of the kind of flimsy Coleman that we had probably from our first camping, when we used to tent camp when we first got married 30 years ago. So that grate did really well, but the problem was it was probably about a foot high. So anytime you put it over, your cooking, your charcoal or whatever you had burning to cook, it just took forever to cook. So I finally ditched it and then got this. So far I'm pretty happy with it. I will say the legs, 3 of the 4 were easy, but man, that 4th one was a little difficult. So I'd say just from that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it about a 3. But cooking wise, it's cooking really well. So I'm going to give that so far probably an 8 or a 9. It's a good sized grate. Holds a lot of charcoal. I love the fact that the lid can be used as a lid or as a undercover for using as an oven. I'm probably going to have a good enough heat even after this chicken is done. I'm going to do a test, a little pizza that we'll try out. Maybe a little pizza and cheese, maybe a little grilled tortilla. So we'll see. Keep cooking. So while the chicken are cooking, I wanted to do a surface temp using my thermopin on the bottom of the grill here, and I did a second ago and it was topped over 400. So when it comes time for baking, this should do a really good job. I'm sure the temperature inside is going to be probably 350 to 400, and yeah, there's just kind of touching it in a few little spots. So yeah, probably for doing like a pie or something like that, it's going to do a great job. I have to do that in another video. So let's plate it up. Let's check this chicken. Ooh, it smells good. Wish I could smell it. I gotta figure out something for this lid. I gotta get creative on that. So we got chicken is all done. So what we like to do when we're on the road, which is all the time, I don't know why I said that, what we like to do is cook all of our food, especially if we're going to be grilling, cook it all in one day, That way we don't have a lot of raw either. Yeah, those look good. Oh yeah. We don't have a lot of raw meat, in the fridge, freezer. That way if something were to happen with the fridge or freezer, we don't have a lot of lost meat. Plus, if we're gonna light the charcoal, I want to get good use out of it. Boy, those onions look good. They smell good too. So that's a plate of deliciousness right there. So guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment in the description below. If I can answer any questions about this grill from Iceco, just put it down in the comments. I'll try to answer any questions. Yeah, it's going to be useful. So charcoal will be burning for probably at least another couple hours. So I'll try to put a little tortilla in there and kind of toast it up and see what it does. Kind of how quickly it's cooking. But so far, super happy with it. Would I purchase it again? Yes. We really needed a grill because there's just times when we didn't want to cook inside, and I just wanted something good and grilled, and this is going to give us that. So like I said, give us a like, thumbs up, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully you'll subscribe and like us. Tell your friends about the channel. That's all we do is tell our friends about channels. But actually we do. Thanks for watching, guys.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.